What are your parents saying, Saizi?
I can't talk about what my parents are saying. That's more like personal family matter for now.
Personal. And are you people planning hata kukutana? You solve this thing out with elders, with kila mtu?
Yeah, we have to. Because they're already involved and it's with respect that we address it with them.
Nimeforgive lakini forgive. Nimeforgive lakini kuforget.
Ndio shida.
Forget.
Are you a socialite, by the way?
No.
Nakaa uko na controversial video, watu wanasema hivi, watu wanasema hivi. What do you do?
What do you mean by socialite?
Naweza sema Pesh ni entertainer.
Entertainer.
She's an entertainer kwa sababu mali penye nilimuona first ilikuwa kwa social media.
Social media.
Yeah, na mimi mwenyewe ni msee sipendi social media. Mimi ni msee niko chini ya maji. Na mimi iti imekuwa ni struggle because unajua kitu mtu anapenda. Na tuingiagi kwa life za watu, kuchange life za watu. Tunaingiaga kuwa make better them. So idea ya social media haiko okay na mimi. So ikabidi nilimpata pia akiwa kwa fashion. Alikuwa kwa fashion sana na mimi pia ni mtu napenda fashion. Yes, so I don't know how to put it.
And everyone involved kwanza.
I don't want to talk about that issue because it involves the church, the family, and the both sides of the family. Until we solve it privately, I'm not going to talk about it right now.
Ngoja kidogo baba. Good news to all comrades and all comrades flavor fans. Finally, you can buy anyone airtime through your M-Pesa. All you have to do, guys, fika hapo kwa M-Pesa, fika kwa paybill. Kwa paybill number andika hapo 133131. Alafu hapo kwa account number, bit namba ya bebo, your sweetheart, andika namba yake hapo chini ama your own number na ubuy airtime direct. Usingoje mazee, nunulia babe kitu ndiye anunue bundles a watch comrades flavor. And then the flavor part of it, guys, that you are not only limited to Safaricom users only. Unaweza weka namba ikuwe ya Telcom, ikuwe ya Airtel baba. All you have to do, guys, fika hapa M-Pesa, andika paybill 133131, account number, andika your number. Then what's most important thing and the best part of it is hata kama una kakiru unaweza fuliza hapo. Mambo vipi, kama kawaida, this Comrades Flavor, your number one comrade online TV, where we educate, we entertain, and most importantly, we empower. Guys, thank you very much for the subscription, for the love, for the share, and for the support you people give us. Na nashukuru sana. As you know, bado niko kwa hot soup, and I said I want to clear this issue first, then I proceed as usual, as normal, to my normal job as chief sanitizer wapatia content. Just the other day, ilikuwa not the other day, actually yesterday at 9 a.m. I interviewed Manucho, who happened to have engaged with Penina hapa. I called Penina on board yesterday, and mulisikia, muliwatch videos, sitaki kutouch so much on it. Alikubali finally. This is on a Sunday, we are doing this video, and normally I'm more like a judge. I'm not more like a judge, but as a mediator I don't take sides. We can judge someone now atujui the side of her story, and a story cannot be complete without listening to both sides. Anyway, guys, without further ado, allow me, guys, to introduce my guest hapa. You know her story, mulisikia hiyo part, and things are tough and complicated. Anyway, waambie tu jina yako, karibu sana kwenye show.
Penina.
So Penina, sitaki sana kuongea so much. I want to get into normal business that brought me here, because I feel it's very much important to have you here. It is not good to discuss someone in their absentia, but sorry for that. You were supposed to come, tulikukall. Actually, I didn't have your number until I reached your guy. Ndio nikakukall on air. You know what you said, hatutaki kurudia hapo, acha tuende tu direct. You posted yesterday, I saw in your social media, you posted issue ya court, and you know whatever happened, and it is a court. Mbona I asked you guys, remember very well, I asked these people kuchukua kitu inaitwa loyalty test. Actually sikutaka watu engage, ulikubali. Then why this issue ya court kwanza? Juu nataka kuelewa clarification. Sorry, mic itakuwa tu moja, but please to explain.
As well as you know, that issue is very sensitive, so I'm not going to address it right now, at least until it's solved.
Acha nikuulize about this issue. Juu this thing is now getting more complicated than any other person can think about. Tulikwambia it's a issue of church, issue of engaged couples hapa wenye walisha propose. Have you talked to Manucho up to now?
No, we haven't talked.
Mbona?
Just taking time off, but we will talk.
Manucha aliniambia hata kumeet, hata uliniambia mjamit. It's barely 4 days, I think, since Thursday up to date. Amjamit, you are in the house. Where is Manucho saizi?
Yeah, he has not come home, but he's at his friend's place right now.
Are you sure? Umeconfirm?
Yeah, his friend reached out.
So nataka, we want to understand this whole story without judging anybody. Tuanze from question number 1. You and Manucho medate for how long?
2 years.
2 years. Because kuna watu, I had no, before saying what other people said, I want to understand, mlikutana wapi na Manucho?
Alinidiam from Instagram.
Instagram, in your own social media account?
Yeah,
I think he said that.
Yeah.
Then mkaanza kudate.
Yeah, alinidiam for some time, but I wasn't responding to him, and I was like, jamaa ako so consistent. Nikampea chance. We met a few times and I saw like he has the potential I'm looking for, and then we started dating.
Because you really describe him passionately, the same as him aliko describe. Actually the guy is so much of a gentleman sana, and I think you are lucky. You are one of these lucky souls. Tena, what I want to ask you next, Malucho told us ni Manucho, yeah, that alipropose, yeah.
Yeah, he did propose.
Hebu pete kwanza tuione. Alipropose.
Yeah, he did.
When?
I remember it was on April 15th.
April of 15th,
yeah,
this year.
Yeah, tulikuwa tumeenda Amboseli, like, you know, a weekend out, and then boom, ka propose.
Sacha nikuulize tena another question. Rorashio, hiyo kitu sielewi. Okay, I'm not from the Kikuyu community na I don't quite understand. Watu wengi wamesema we don't use the word rorashio. Amelipa mahari kwenu ama hajalipa?
Hajalipa bado. You know, rorashio is, okay, it's a Kikuyu term, but using it that way, it's that amekuja home, watu wanamjua. Yeah, so mahari lakini bado hajalipa. But amejintroduce home officially and their family know.
So you know their family, they know your family.
Yeah.
Yeah. Acha tena nikuulize, which any other question? I'm just clarifying stuffs. Your wedding. Now there is this issue that has come up. How do you communicate to your parents and everyone involved kwanza?
I don't want to talk about that issue because it involves the church, the family, and the both sides of the family. Until we solve it privately, I'm not going to talk about it right now.
Na unajua mimi as a mediator, I always feel it is just fair if we all get to know who these characters were. Kuna watu tuliacha ish. There was this, you know Mato?
Yeah.
Nataka tu nikuulize, ulisave Mato, guys, ulisave Mato wedding gown. Tell me tu kitu ndio tuelewe. We don't want to judge you. I don't want to say anything happened because sijui, but who is Mato and why did you save him wedding gown?
Mato is my hubby's friend and he's like family. Something did happen, but I'm not going to address it here right now. So for now, I'm not going to talk about Mato.
So something did happen and we don't know what happened, and we are not allowed to guess what happened, and you are not ready to talk about it. Hey, guys, this is one hell of a technical interview. So pesh, kuna vitu mingi mimi nachukua from comments based on people who know you. Whenever I do loyalty test, unapata comment. There are people who still told me nikiuliza Manucho, ati sijui you are actress, sijui you are cloud chasing, sijui you are doing what, and I just want to, are you an actress? Yondo sijui.
Yeah, I used to act.
Then I worked siku hizi.
I took a break.
You took a break?
Yeah, I took a break. Okay, let me explain that issue. I met Manucho in 2019, and at that time I used to act. So when we met, this whole acting thing, social media, you know, the following and all that, we had a conversation. So I chose to quit acting for some time, and then I got into business. That's how we came up with this Peshi collection. So even my YouTube channel at Peshitiana, you can go check. It's long since I
Ebu, let me see it through your phone tafadhali. I don't think niko na phone yangu kwa set. Pia nataka kukua sure cause there's a guy who told me, are these people telling you the truth? Mimi niliwa meet Esa, by the way. I don't know Manucho, I don't know where he comes from. Nilikuwa Sports View. We've never interacted in any way or in any manner. We are not friends. Sijaimpata. Actually, I met him that time na. There are people who ask me, Steve, check this thing out keenly. And I'm also safeguarding what is called my brand. I have to be keen. Let me see.
Videos from 2 years ago.
Yeah, now napo Peshitiana. Yeah, YouTube channel exactly. Nilikuwa 2 years ago. No, sorry, sana nimeenda back. Your channel. 1 year ago, of which this hujafanya anything, si ndio?
No.
Because kuna people who are telling me cloud chasing, sijui nini Instagram. Mimi hata Instagram sikwangi so much concern sana. But apparently when you posted ulinitag, then nikienda Instagram yangu nimeendanga tu kuangalia inboxes, hata picha siekangi. So following not following hiyo sikwangi so much concerned. People said cloud chasing, sijui za nini. And this is a very serious issue. Talking about being serious, this is a family issue. Anyway, Pesh, sitaki kuongea sana. I just want to ask which any other question. Is wedding arrangement still going on?
I'll not talk about that right now because you know there are issues that are unresolved. I'll talk about it once we talk about this matter with the family and those parties involved like the church and all that. For now, I can't talk about it.
Wow. Guys, help me ask questions. Help me ask questions, dude. Things are getting tough. I don't know whether to be happy about it or whether not to be happy about this thing. And what any other, unajua hadi nashindwa Pesh, what do I ask you next? Because hii situation yani imekuwa so much complicated. And by the way, your guy alikuwa analia, like that guy is so passionate. Do you love that guy?
Yeah.
Tuambie ukweli tafadhali, do you love Manucho?
Yeah, I love him. And it's not like I'm proud about what happened, but everyone makes mistakes and it's an issue we're going to talk about.
Unampenda ama unapenda Mato? Still,
no.
I want you to confirm.
Mato is like a brother. So there is no way there can be that kind of love with him.
If Manucho was to come up, assuming he was there, what would you have told him? Directly to wamekuletea Manucho hapa mbele. Ama Manucho will be watching this probably because I said I have to, and even before you accepted to come on board, alisema he has no problem nikikuita hapa, and I wanted to clarify na nisikie part of your story. What can you tell Manucho angekuwa hapa?
I tell him I love him and it's us against the world, baby.
Ni love ya story ama love ya action?
It's real, it's action. It's not just PR, it's real.
It's kitu ya guys, when you're talking to a broken people, sometimes it's very hard, and there are people who have reached out, they want to communicate. Watu wenu wa church pia unawaambia watulie kidogo jameni. When was hii wedding? Ilikuwa ikwe late December, early December? Do you have the dates na kila kitu? I need clarifications.
Yeah, it was supposed to be mid-deck.
Mid-deck. Hey. What are your parents saying, Saizi?
I can't talk about what my parents are saying. That's more like personal family matter for now.
Personal. And are you people planning hata kukutana? You solve this thing out with elders, with kila mtu?
Yeah, we have to. Because they're already involved and it's with respect that we address it with them.
Because guys, I'm still going to do a follow-up of this story. We'll have to do next follow-up to later. Because this is not complete. I want to ensure my work is complete. I don't want to judge. This issue imekuwa very sensitive and there are several parties. However much nyinyi mnataka kupata udaku hapa, yeah, I know I didn't make any mistake, but I'm not confirming that she also made a mistake. I don't know yet until we know the real truth. Penina tells us that she's not ready to speak about what happened between her and Mato. It's a sensitive issue. Na mimi siwezi force, ni mimi upon me ku follow through. Are you people willing to come on show after solving hii kitu tuwalete bado pamoja?
Yeah, I don't mind.
You don't mind?
Sure.
Uko sure?
Yeah.
Maswali pia uisha saa zingine. Now, speaking of which, you moved in, unaishi na yeye, si ndio?
Yeah.
You said hata kuzaliwa haki, lakini mna heartbreaking au mavijana wa outside. Hey, wasichana wa Kenya mnakwanga na kazi. Anyway, let me not laugh. Aya, what any other question? Maswali saa zingine uisha juu. Nashindwa nimekuangalia, ulinikazia the other time, and the most ironical part, ulikubali sanitization. True or false? Nataka uiconfirm hapa.
I did agree to it.
Ukatuambia this will be an example to the rest, because nili expect mkue clean kama pamba, but what turned out, mbona huku clear hizo meso by the way, if at all such things happened?
I did agree to the test, and what I can say is you don't have to judge without knowing the other side of the story. So until then, you can say if we are clean or not clean.
So bado saizi mna stick to your ground, you are still clean or not clean until proven otherwise, right? Guys, keep standby. Staki niongee mingi. Let me give you last chance. What can you tell everyone? People talked differently kwa social media. Many people, wengine walikuwa against you, wengine walikuwa for you. What can you tell people?
Yeah, a lot is going on social media. Like my WhatsApp is blowing up with messages, my DM, like it's crazy. But what I can say is you don't have a right to judge a situation where you don't know the other side of the story. Until then, you need to stay put. Until you get the other side of the story, then you can judge.
Having no any other words to say, guys, I think I'll be closing the show. Keep liking, keep subscribing, keep loving the show. And guys, I'll have to do this story until the very end to know what happened, how the wedding progress iko, na nini wedding mnialike tafadhali. Mimi natamani sana kuona mmepatana. And let's not judge until we get the real truth. This is just part 2 but incomplete, because she has told us these are sensitive issue na sitaki kuingililia kitu ya watu family imeingia due to what nimeambiwa na vitu zingine, so I don't want to touch hata mimi so much on that. But let's assume if all goes well in the course of this week, trust me guys, I'm going to bring you these guys. We are going to do full story na tunataka kujua ukweli from A to Z. Are you a socialite by the way?
No.
Nakaa uko na controversial video, watu wanasema hivi, watu wanasema hivi. What do you do?
What do you mean by socialite?
Sijui, mtu alisema msichana muangalie YouTube, muangalie Instagram, then that's where even I knew after you tagged me over sijui 100k followers. What do you do? What do you do by the way?
As I mentioned earlier, I used to act, and that's how I got the following on Instagram, like of 100k followers. I'm not a socialite. I'm into business at the moment. I do fashion and household items at Peshi Collection.
Peshi Collection. Sitaki kusema hiyo Peshi Collection sana naweza gwara. Anyway, let's close this show guys. We love you so much. I'll follow these, I promise you, up to the very end. Road to 50k subscribers from the end of this video. And I'd love to see these two lovebirds waki succeed. That's my prayer. Because you guys looked good together. Manuchi is a very composed, organized, and a gentleman. At the same time, based on our interviewed you previously, you seemed focused, sharp, and intelligent. If I'm not wrong, I'm not sure. You know yourself better than me. I can't judge you that ulicheat ama ukucheat. But we will know the truth. Kama sanitizer, we will know the truth. So, keep locked. Bye.